Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sister Tina here on this Manic Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Cincinnati. I would say it's still a bit cool, but it's nice, it's sunny, blue skies all around. So if I was y'all, just take advantage of the day. That our nights are getting longer. So it's like maybe around lunchtime or maybe when you get home, you decide, oh, it's a beautiful day to walk outside. If I was you, I'd take advantage of it before 6 o'clock. So, all right, yeah. I tell you the truth, today was a crazy day, y'all. I admit I almost overslept, but I'm thank God, that He sent me an Uber, just in time, for me to get ready and stuff like that. I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it, y'all. I mean, I was so tired and achy, but I did it, and I'm grateful for that, you know. And I know y'all probably wonder what I got today here at uh, Mercy Neighborhood Ministries. Now, first of all, let me tell y'all something. I love old white folks, especially those who are compassionate, who are kind, stuff like that. Now, tell you the truth, I don't have nothing against Catholics. Even though I don't like what they're worshiping, I have no problem with it. Because while I was waiting for my ride, this old guy, I mean, he had like trunk full of stuff. I think, he get mostly from either Dollar Tree, Dollar General, I don't know. But all I know is, he brought stuff to the food pantry, and I mean, it is crazy, y'all. I mean, this is what I'm saying. This is why I love it when old folks give stuff. It doesn't matter if it's clothes, if it's household appliances, whatever food, like I said, they get from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. It don't matter. I mean, even if they get, stuff that's somewhat been discontinued, stuff like that, they give it away. And I appreciate y'all for that, And this is, why I'm saying, even though SNAP has came back on, now they said that you have to reapply. And trust me, when you reapply, guess how long it'll probably take? Maybe after Christmas. So this is why I tell y'all, please, please get to the food pantry before, if your SNAP benefits do come back, maybe after Christmas or better yet, around winter time. Okay? So, all right. So, let me show you what I got from Mercy Neighborhood Ministries food pantry. Now, okay. Now I know everybody loves Dunkin' Donuts. I do sometimes, but I don't eat there or drink their coffee all the time. So, today, I know it's probably look backwards, but you'll know what I'm talking about. This here is Dunkin' Pumpkin Spice Artificially Flavored Coffee. Now, I hate the fact that it says artificially flavored, but you know what? It's all good. What I'm going to do with this coffee here is I'm going to use, what I got is a cold pressed pot that I got from the Healing Center. I'm going to, use that along with this. I got this and I got Starbucks coffee from, not Cam, well, I guess it was a Cam Place a long time ago. It's still in the refrigerator. It's still good, but yeah, this is what I'm going to, use during the cold days. So this is Dunkin' pumpkin spice coffee. So if you don't feel like making it hot, go ahead and do a cold press. It's all good. All right, next thing. I have Priano potato gnocchi. Now, in case y'all want to know what the gnocchi is, this is what it looked like. This is what a gnocchi looks like, as you can see. It's kind of like little dumplings, like little potato dumplings. Well, that's what a gnocchi is. They say it's Italian, and what I'm going to do with this is you can put tomato sauce on it. You can make it to a soup, or you can put, like gravy on it. I'm thinking what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut some stewed beef in it, make a little gravy on it. That'll be the bomb. Some onions and garlic and mushrooms. Oh, I'm definitely going to use this. So, you come across any potato gnocchi, get you some of that. Okay, next thing I got here is pineapple chunks. I love pineapple, guys. I love pineapple chunks. The first time I got around, so this time they finally got the pineapple chunks. And I love pineapple chunks, y'all. The bromine, is supposed to help you lose weight. This is all natural, even though this is a heavy syrup. You don't necessarily have to drink the syrup. Just save the syrup for something else. If you like if you want to brine something or whatever. Put that aside. I didn't know this got heavy syrup in it, but you know what? If you don't like too much syrup, just drain it and rinse it off. Still eat it. Okay. So, all right. Next stop. Next stop I have here. It's kind of a glass jar. This is called Star Extra Virgin Olive Oil. Now, y'all know how expensive extra virgin olive oil is. And trust me, when I saw them with this, I said, I'm going ahead and get this. Even though it's a small bottle, olive oil is very expensive, y'all. So, if y'all ever come across something like this, get this or something similar, okay? So, this is the extra virgin olive oil. All right? So, I definitely got that because olive oil is good for you. It's better than all the other oils that we cook or serve with. So, just get you some of that. Now, I know this is not food, guys, but I'm just gonna show you anyway. I got like 2 things of toilet paper, as you can see. I'm glad they gave me 2 because I think first time I went there they gave me 1, so they gave me 2 this time. So I guess they got enough. Get you always make sure you have enough toilet paper because I tell you, toilet paper is expensive. So they gave me 2, which I appreciate. Them doing that. Because I kind of caught this woman named I guess her name is Judy. She's a nice old woman. I like her. That's what I'm saying. I love it when old folks, especially those who, are kind and nice and stuff like that. They do not care. I don't know if they're within the church or not. Who knows? All I know is, she was there. She was back there today, and I appreciate her. I love her. All right, next thing. Rapid Protection Sensitive Toothpaste. Now, I got this because Sonora has sensitive teeth, and she needs something like this. So, if you come across, toothpaste, actually they got like toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, lotion. They even got diapers for kids, tampons. I wish they had sanitary napkins, but anyway, this is part of the personal hygiene. I got this, and I got toothbrushes, which I'm about to show in a few minutes. So, okay. Hormel chili. Now, they got plenty of Hormel chili. I had to get the Angus because, if you get the regular chili, it might have pork in it. But I got this Hormel chili, Angus. I'm going to make me some chili. I'm going to make some chili dogs, y'all. I mean, when I think about this is definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me some chili dog. This don't have no beans in it. And this is the best, chili for chili dog, or you can make chili cheese fries, something like that. So, all right. So, next thing. I got little nibblers. Now, in case y'all wonder what, I think it's called nibbles. They're kind of like those cute little fingerling potatoes, but let me show you. It is so cute. Look at this. Oh, you can make smashed potatoes with that, or you can put it with green beans or whatever, or peas, whatever. This is so cute, y'all. I can't stand it. This is so cute. And when I saw that, I had to get that. So, okay. Kind breakfast. Now, y'all are like me in a rush, for breakfast, and y'all ain't gonna have time to make a sandwich or anything. Get you one of these. This is called kind breakfast. It's kind of like I think it's called Benefals, but kind. As you can see, this is honey oat. It's a kind of a cookie. Now, I think they said 6 packs of 12 bars, which that's convenient. Like you're in a rush and you don't want to go to McDonald's or Burger King or stuff like that, and you want something healthy. Get you some of this. This here, it contains with 5 super grains, and trust me, you need those grains to help you get through the day. So if you find something similar like this, or kind of like this, get you this. Okay, next thing. Uncle Ben's wild rice. Now, this is the fast cook version. Now, I'm gonna stretch this because they only gave me 1 box. But you know what? It's all good because, like I said, I'm gonna stretch this. I'm gonna make this something like kind of like a rice roni. So if you come across, like this type of rice or any other kind of rice, get you some of that. Trust me, it'll go a long way. And like I said, they only gave me one box, so I'm definitely gonna stretch this, even though it's fast cook. Okay, because I got some brown rice. I can do that. I can deal with that. Get you some chicken broth. Stretch it all. If you want to make a rice roni, just break spaghetti, extra spaghetti you have. That's what I would do. Okay, next one. Beef broth. As you can see, I got Kroger beef broth. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna do with the gnocchi. I'm gonna put some beef broth. I'm gonna cut up some stew meat. Yeah, I'll cut them up. Put some mushroom, onions, garlic. So when I saw the beef, I had to get the beef stock. So get your. But they also got other flavors like chicken and vegetable. Like I said, get you plenty enough that'll last you. If you plan on making soup. So, okay, here's the next thing. I got the Bowman Log cooked turkey. Now, I know y'all go say, Miss Tina, I'm so tired of turkey. Let me tell you something. I bet you when bad weather comes and you can't go to the store, y'all really go complain to me, oh, I can't eat turkey and all that. Well, I'll tell you what, you don't have to necessarily eat turkey on Thanksgiving, but this is fully cooked and stuff like that. Like I say, it'll be easy, to make soup. And, this is why I tell you I have canned meat set aside just in case, like, if the power goes out or something like that. This is why I'm glad we got a gas stove. So in case, something like that happens, we be, prepared. So, next one. Okay. Trader Joe's roasted garlic marinara sauce. Now, I had to get this, even though they had the other kinds, of pasta sauce. The marinara, marinara is pretty good. It's like, you can make your regular spaghetti or whatever other pasta that you plan on making. Use this Trader Joe marinara, and I appreciate Trader Joe's for giving us the stuff, because any other time we'd be bored with just plain old pasta sauce, in the can and stuff or whatever, So, okay, so next one. Sorry guys, I had to dig down deep. So, okay, so, hold up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you anyway, cause even though it got the date on here, I think it's still good. This is Nora's teriyaki noodles. Now, let me tell you something. It's like, if you exhausted from work and you tired, but yet you are broke, get you some of these. They have the angel hair pasta. They have the chicken rice flavor, I think. But Nora's, these are good, y'all. Get you some of these. This is Nora's teriyaki noodles. And they gave me two because they know, I need something that will stretch for a long time. If you want to make vegetarian, put you some broccoli, put you some carrots, onions, garlic, that kind of stuff. It don't necessarily have to be, all chicken and beef and stuff like that. But, I just, thinking that maybe, you want to try, something, variety. So, so forgive me if I gotta get the rest of the stuff for the bottom. So just give me a few seconds here. Then I'm going to the other bag. So forgive me if this video is a bit long, but I thought I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got while I'm still awake. Because eventually, once I finish eating and taking my meds, I'm going to sleep. So, okay, next one. All right, they gave me some toothbrushes, as you can see. This one's Oral-B and this is Colgate. So, just for the three of us, because I admit it is time for us to replace our new toothbrushes. But yeah, so if y'all come across, they ask you about, you want toothbrushes, get you some of these. And it, like I said, it may depend on how many family members you got. But they did give me 2 packs. One contains 2 and the other contains 3. Now this here is Janice goat milk soap with lavender oil. Now let me tell you something. Lavender oil. Oh, sorry. Let me tell you something, guys. If y'all using lavender soap, please be careful. Because lavender soap will put you to sleep. Now, this is great for, like, you know, if you exhausted, but yet you still need, you know, something to help you sleep. This lavender oil soap is perfect. Okay. They had some other soaps, but I figure I want, you know, try this, you know, because they have lavender oil in it. Now, great value mushrooms. As you can see, I got, you know, 1 can of that. Now, I would have got another can, but you know what? It's all good. Because I think, you know, I'm going to get another can soon. But like I said, I'm going to mix this in with gnocchi and stew beef. This will be the bomb, you know, okay? So this is, you know, if y'all come across this, get you some of this. This is white mushroom pieces and stems. Now, my husband loves beets. I'm not a beet person. So I figure, you know, I'll go ahead and get him some of this. Because I know eventually he will use that toward his juice. But this here don't have no salt in it, which is good. Because, like I said, he going to use it in his juices and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm not much of a beet person. The only beet that I take was for, like, pills and stuff. So I can deal with that. But if I'm eating whole beet by myself, I don't think so. Alright, yeah, check this out. I got Aunt Millie's, as you can see, Hawaiian rolls. Now, these rolls are huge, guys, as you can see. These are big. I didn't know they was that big. I thought they was like the size of King's Hawaiian. But I can deal with this. I can work with this. Because, let me tell you something. You can make this, you can use these as slider buns. Or you can use that as, you know, holiday buns and stuff like that. You can freeze them. You know, I think this, you know, kind of work out well. You know, they're ready to serve. So, when I saw these, I was like, oh, yeah. I said, my husband loves Hawaiian rolls. And I might use those for the jambalaya soon. So, okay. Got snacks. Now, let me quickly show you some snacks I got here. I got tortilla-style protein chips, loaded taco. So, this is mine. So, I'm going to eat these before, you know, they come home from work. Next is tangy and zesty tomato basil by Harvest Snaps. I got this from, you know, Food Pantry. Now, I might give this to either Chris or Sonora because they love hot and spicy, they love tangy stuff. So, either one, I don't care. But here's one. Harvest Snaps, creamy and mellow white cheddar, baked green pea snack. Now, in case y'all wonder what baked green pea snacks taste like, it's pretty good. Kind of like you know, I'm sorry. Kind of eating those veggie straws and those veggie chips and all that. Well, it's kind of like this, you know. So even though they're baked, it's okay sometimes. But you know, but anyway. Okay. Target. I'm so glad you gave us some eggs. I really am. This here. Yeah. I got the organic eggs, y'all. I got cage free. I told y'all, when y'all go to the food pantries and if you see any eggs, get you some. I'm serious, guys. Get you some eggs. I mean, yeah, they may have other meats and stuff like that, but if they say, you know, they have something else like eggs and all that, get you some, please. Save the trouble of y'all have to go to the store and y'all run out of eggs. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, get you some. So, grapes. Oh, yes. Gotta have these grapes. These are my snacky snacks. And I'm gonna eat me some too for breakfast. So, I mean, it ain't much, but you know what? It's all good. Because, you know, between me and my family, we probably gonna eat them all today anyway. So, yeah, get you a bag of grapes, whatever. So, next thing. Hoisin sauce. Yes, hoisin sauce, guys. Hoisin sauce is kind of like the sweet and sour, almost like the sweet and sour sauce, except it's somewhat a little tangy, but it's not so bad. But yeah, get you some of the hoisin sauce or whatever exotic sauces they have. You know, get you some of that. Get you sweet and sour. Get you kung pao, whatever sauces that they have. You know, just try a little different. You know, so okay, so got these here also from our Target, of course. Organic romaine shear. Now I'm gonna cut these up and make me like a nice little salad today. You know, for the stretch of my family. So you know, if y'all come across, like bag salads and stuff like that, don't be afraid to get them. Just get you some of these romaine, or you can use them, like if you're making tuna fish salad. These are great, for low carb, eating stuff like that. Kind of like you're eating a hot dog. Okay, next thing. I got some mandarin oranges. They're called sunbeams. They're from Good and Gather. Also from, guess who? Target. They're from Chile. As you can see, they're kind of small, but I think it's kind of cute. If you have some kids, they would love this in their lunches. Maybe like, I don't know, about 2. These are so cute, and I'm glad I chose these today, because we got enough apples, y'all. Trust me, that's enough. So, okay, and the last but not least, I got okay. They said this is a sirloin, but it looked more like a roast to me. I don't know why, even though it came in a 2-pack. But you know what? It's all good. But I'm thinking this is more of a steak. What I'm going to do with it is cut it like stew beef, like cubes and stuff like that, and make with the gnocchi, the beef broth and stuff like that. This is why I tell y'all, when y'all go to the food pantry, get some great ideas. There's nothing wrong with going to a food pantry, especially though there are what they call a choice variety food pantry. I love them. I love the fact that I can choose whatever they got. That's about it. And I tell you, this is why I said I love the fact that Catholic, they don't always have to depend on the free store food bank. It's their choice. But yeah, they got some great stuff there. And just go to whatever food pantry you go to, as long as it's they let you choose. Okay. So this is all I got today from the my second trip to Mercy Neighborhood Ministries. And if y'all want to go there, it's off of Madison Road. I know it's like right on the campus of Purcell Marion and it's right between Purcell Marion and St. Francis de Sales. So check it out, y'all. They got some really good stuff here today. Nice people, and all that. It's all good. So like I said, check it out sometime. You might have to go online to get the days, but I know tomorrow they're not going to be open. So I'm just giving y'all, little warning. If y'all plan on going tomorrow, they're not going to be open. But, just go and check it out. And I'm also going to be posting some places where you can also go to other food pantries and get what you need. But also, a friend of mine posted not long ago about they're having a holiday distribution center at I guess like a Red Youth Camp or something like that over in Roselawn. She just posted not long ago, and I don't know if I shared it or not, but if not, just go online and it'll show, about the date and the time. But the thing is the drive-in, so you have to stay in your car and let them load your stuff in your car. Okay? So, alright, I just thought I'd give you a heads up and let you know not only what I got, but also what I appreciate, Mercy Neighborhood Ministries and all the other food pantries that I went to. I appreciate the love. I appreciate, the kindness, what they showed me and my family. So I better get on here, make me something to eat. I love y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And please watch, if y'all watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and share among others so people should know that there's nothing wrong with going to a food pantry. Alright? So, alright y'all. Love y'all. Take care. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, Lord's willing. Alright. Love y'all. Bye.